So I'm just going to display this results. Now notice inside the output that we have certain ones that have tickers and certain ones that have a CIK. Now a CIK is basically an SEC identifier of the business. This is applicable to companies that are possibly not filing anymore. They could be dead companies, or they might be private companies with public debt. If we want to filter these companies out, maybe we want to add a market cap parameter or maybe a close price parameter. In order to do this, we can either use the data item menu, but let's say we're looking for a specific date, a certain close price date. I'm going to type in and, encapsulate with a brace, this is the syntax for the close price, and the close price duration call is a little bit different. It's MKD. It's equal to, let's say, 12/31/2008. N square bracket and brace is greater than 0. I'm just going to put this on another line. Run. We drop off all those CIK companies. Just like we can choose a specific date, we can choose a range. So let's say we wanted to look at any companies that have exposure to fuel costs that have an average price throughout the year of greater than $2. I'm just going to put 1/1/2008 hyphen 12/31/2008. I'm going to use the average function as well. And we can just use this as a typing interface, so I'm going to delete that. Cut our tag and paste that inside the average function. 0 or greater than $2. Run query, and so one company popped off the list. Another commonly used method to extract data points is possibly using the screener as a report builder. One of the ways you can do this is by using extreme values inside your query. Because it's a screener and not a report builder, you have to put a value equal to, greater than, or less than. But if we use an extreme value, say like -900 billion, this is going to encapsulate any companies that are reporting this specific item. Run, 212 companies is a result. But this is somewhat limiting because we're only searching for companies that are actually reporting fuel costs. What about, let's say we're looking for companies with a market cap greater than 2 billion, and if they report fuel costs, we want to see it, but if they don't, then still represent the companies inside that list. The way that we can accomplish this is through what we call the coalesce function. The coalesce function is as follows. Coalesce, bracket, the specific data point that you're looking for, fuel costs, a replacement value if the company is returning a null because it doesn't report that value, so I'm just going to put 0, and bracket, and then the other parameter of interest, and market cap is greater than 2 billion. Run the query, and we notice 910 results is what's available. So I've just exported this to Excel, and we can look through the results. Now, just to mention that the screener is useful for extracting subsets of data, but it's not really meant to extract the whole database. If that is some of the purpose that you're looking for, a lot of data throughout time with a lot of variables, you might want to look to some of our databasing options. And if so, please contact Edgar Online for our data feed solutions. We have now seen the versatility of the advanced screener. Please view the Advanced Screener Syntax Guide on the Analytics tab of the website for further instruction. Thank you.